Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto for another video review. I might have to move this one back a bit. Basically it's Terry's Chocolate Orange Segsations. So just if it is, well, for those of you who don't know, a Terry's Chocolate Orange is basically a chocolate orange. It's an orange size, it comes in like a round orange wrapper. It's basically a lot of segments, chocolate segments to make up the individual orange pieces that then form a round ball that is the chocolate orange. And these basically, by their name, Segsations, are just essentially individually wrapped segments of one of these chocolate oranges. But not only that, they come in 5 different types. So generally the chocolate orange is milk chocolate with orange flavouring. So this time we have the typical one, the milk chocolate with orange flavouring. We have the exploding candy one. We have the milk with dark. We have the milk crunchy. And we have the toffee crunch. So I'll explain a bit more of those when I come to them, I think. But yeah, so 5 different types essentially. So it's kind of a rival for the Christmas market for Roses, Quality Street and this, that and the other. Yes, I thought I'd get them and try them out. So Roses and Quality Street, things that have lots of different varieties, about 8 to 10 or something different ones. This one's got 5 different ones, so it's a bit more concise. And they all sound nice, to be honest with you. They don't normally in all these other ones you get ones you don't like. There's too many to cater, all things to all men basically. That's what they try to be, but these ones, they all look very nice, and I don't think I dislike any of these. So yes, okay, so there we go. So let's have a look. Calorie wise, per 100 grams, it's a bit of a pain, but it's 520 calories, but it's a 300 gram box, so that makes it quite easy to work out, doesn't it? So it's 1,560 calories for the whole thing. Per 100 grams, it's 27.5 grams of fat, so we're going to times it by 3, so what's that, 54, 70, 81, around 81, 82.5 grams of fat, 32, and per 100 grams, 16.5 of which is saturates, so that's 32, 48, 49.5 grams of saturated fat. So there you go. So the whole tub is not heavy. You could easily go for the whole tub. If you did, it would basically be 1,600 calories almost. Well, 1,560. So bear that in mind. Okay, so quite a nice looking tub. It's got the typical chocolate orange look to it. So you can see the segments there, different types. On the back it shows you the different types. It is in quite a small print actually, I mean, for me anyway, the descriptions of them. It's a bit of a needless, I think, but yeah. Any blurb? They say at the side, occasionally women necessary to place a particular chocolate. So I've noticed a lot of these have these disclaimers at the bottom. I think just in case you buy them and realise your favourite one's not there anymore. Suitable for vegetarians, so it's like Quality Street Roses. And yeah, it says yum there, which is yes, definitely yum for your tongue. There we go. Okay, well I think on the top we've got like a little orange looking affair. It's quite a nice tub. Not too bad. I'll say tub, a box. Let's give it an open then. Let's see how many's in here. Oh, so you've got quite a lot. Quite a lot actually, not bad. Not bad at all. Smells nice, yeah, there's that sort of orange, faux orange taste smell. Let's just change them up and see what we've got. Looks like I have a lot more of the regular ones than the normal ones. Let's have a look at the other types. Let's have a look at it. Maybe not. So, the milk with dark, we've got 6 of those. We've got 7 toffee crunch ones. We've got 7 exploding candy ones, I believe. We've got 2, 4, 9 of the regular ones, these are milk chocolate ones, and we've got, slightly off camera here, so let's put them on top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the milk crunchies. So we've definitely got a lot more. So we've got 6 of these. 7, 7, 9, 9. So a bit of a disparity there between the milk and dark one. I don't really consider this won't be as popular because it's the milk with dark chocolate. Of course, the regular ones are these, which people would probably want, would want more. It's like ready salted flavoured crisp, isn't it? You know, so it's kind of yeah, I don't know. So that's a bit disappointing there that there's such a disparity there. But it could be on purpose because I say it is the milk with dark one. But I don't know. It seems I would have said they should all be the same. Really, could easily get rid of a couple from here and here, add them to that, and you've got 7 there and 7 there. 8, 8, 7. Yeah, so it would be a bit more. So yeah, they could have. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, so a third of the. Yeah. So how many have we got then? So we've got 9, 18. 24, 31, 38. So that's, yeah, so 30, that's a third of that. So it's about 12, is it? 13? Around 13 of these then is your 100 grams, isn't it, roughly? I think roughly 13 of them. So 13 of these is 520 calories. So, yeah, it's just under 50, it's about just under 50 calories segment then basically, isn't it? I think that's the gist of it. So roughly 40. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, it's about 40 calories a segment actually, almost works out perfectly. So 13 is 520 calories, it's 40 calories a segment basically. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 400, 4, 8, 12, yeah, 120. So yeah, 40 calories a segment is how I've worked it out. Okay, so with that in mind, what I'll do then is I'll just get rid of the excess, so we'll just have one of each, so we can see what we're doing. There's quite a lot here actually, I'm quite pleased. You do, as I say, because there's less variety than some of the others, you do get quite a lot of each one, which is good. But as I say, you do get a bit less of the milk and dark chocolate one, which is a bit of a shame, I think. It needs something new. But of course, it might not be representative, but anyway, so here we go, we've got the 5 different types. So they all have little patterns on them, basically saying crunch, crackle, chomp, snap, chew, and things like that. So, okay, so that's basically, don't really say anything particular or different to each one. So, okay, we'll go for each one individually then. We'll start with the regular milk chocolate one then, I guess. So you can see this is the regular milk chocolate one. Average looking, yes, but orange sides, orange flourishes. So what does it say? So Terry's milk chocolate orange with the essence of real orange oil. Okay, so this will be solid chocolate, so it's just solid all the way through. So it says sensational on it on one side, nothing on the other, and the kind of orange peel effect, orange rind effect on the side there. It's quite nice. Yeah, so you imagine if you had a few of these, you'd make a circle and big chocolate orange. That's how it could technically work. And you could do it with all of them, perhaps make your own little chocolate orange. It smells very nice. I love the orange smell. I'll tell you what, I will, doing a review, so let's cut them. Okay. Apologize for the noise there. So yeah, so you can see it's just solid milk chocolate all the way through. So it's milk chocolate with orange oil. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's very nice that. It's a nice milk chocolate actually. It's not overly creamy, it's quite but not a dry one. It's a nice one. Yeah, it's very nice. I said the orange taste is there. So if you had a Terry's chocolate orange, the regular one is basically the regular segments. So it's quite nice. Yes, it's got a nice little orange taste, really. It's not a sort of horrible fake orange taste. It's nice and it's not subtle, but I like it. If you like a Terry's chocolate orange, that's one for you. I think if you like a Terry's chocolate orange, you'll love all of these, to be honest with you. So but yeah, that's really nice. I like that one a lot. So 4 out of 5 for me for that. Definitely lovely. Let's try the I think it's burning candy one to the last. I think. Let's try the milk with dark then. Terry's milk chocolate orange with a layer of dark chocolate. So again, this one's got the red wrapper with the orange flourishes. Okay. Right, so okay. Alright, so well, so you might, if you're a dark chocolate fan, you might be disappointed with this because the gist of it is, I don't know if you can tell, it's a regular Terry's chocolate orange segment, but it's just got a very thin layer of dark chocolate on the bottom. I mean, it says a layer, it really is very thin layer. So it's dark on the bottom. So you see it says it's tasty, I think it says there. Yeah. It's Terry's, sorry, it's Terry's. Sorry, so my camera's back to front when looking at that. And it was a bit dark as well. Yeah, so you got the orange rind again, the orange rind sort of effect there. But yeah, you should be able to see that layer of dark chocolate. So it's a very small layer. You might be a bit disappointed if you're a dark chocolate fan. I think you should just do a dark segment, really. Bearing in mind there's less of these than any of the others as well. So it looks a bit thicker though when you cut it in half. You can see it's a bit thicker there than what first appeared on the outside. Even so, it's probably a quarter though, isn't it? A fifth to a quarter. The segment. So yeah, okay. Doesn't smell overly orange this one, so let's give it a taste. I don't know if it's got orange in it. I mean, does it? Okay, it says Terry's milk chocolate orange, so well, it doesn't say this one's got orange oil in it. Can definitely taste it, but it's definitely a good enough taste of dark chocolate there, actually. The bitterness of it's nice. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. You get enough of the dark chocolate flavour, I think, offset with the milk chocolate. It's quite nice, actually. If you are a fan of dark chocolate, you'd be happy with that, I think. But it's not overly bitter, so you do get a lot of milk chocolate there as well. So, you know, I mean, if you don't like milk chocolate and you don't like dark chocolate, that probably won't be for you. But it's a very nice mixture, actually. But there's no chocolate orange in there at all. It's literally just dark milk chocolate, which makes it a bit pointless if you ask me, because this whole set should be about Terry's chocolate oranges. And it does say Terry's chocolate orange, Terry's milk chocolate orange. But I couldn't taste any orange flavour in that at all. Could be wrong, but I couldn't taste any of that. So yeah. So it was nice though. It's very nice actually, but it is just a chocolate segment. I mean, you could mix and match these, of course. You could put, you know, have one segment with the orange and one with the dark, put that in your mouth at once, and that'd be quite nice. That's probably what I'd be doing. But yeah, but of course I'd be expecting to have chocolate and orange flavour in there, really, and there wasn't. So but it's still nice. I think another 4 out of 5. But I'm a bit unsure about what to make of the fact that there was no actual orange flavouring in that. Okay, this is the milk crunchy. Terry's milk chocolate orange, which means nothing because there might not be orange in it apparently. We have crispy puffed rice balls, so this is definitely up my street. So Terry's milk chocolate orange with crispy puffed rice balls. So this has got nice crispy bits in. So I'm always a big fan of things like that in chocolate. So it's this cheeky on there, and got the orange rind effect again. And there you go. Look at all those rice pieces. So this, I definitely will like this one. So hard to make out really with the cuts, but you can see that it's just the bottom bit that has the ricey crispy bits. I think, I don't know if you can tell that, but the top bit's just chocolate. It's in the bottom bit. Well, like the bottom layer of the dark chocolate one, where I have just a little layer at the bottom. In this case, it's just got the rice crispy bits rather than the dark chocolate. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, yes, that's nice. So again, a nice milk chocolate. I do like Terry's chocolate. It's very nice actually. I can't really taste any orange taste in there. I mean, unless it's very subtle. But it's definitely not like the regular chocolate one. I don't think that's got orange flavour in at all again either. It's very hard when you're expecting to taste it and you think, well, can I taste it? You know, but I'm sure I can't. So yeah, it's just chocolate with nice crispy bits in, which is really nice, I think, because I like crunchy bits in my chocolate like that. It's a nice chocolate, the Terry's chocolate is really nice actually. So it's not as creamy as a Belgian chocolate or as sort of soft as a Cadbury's chocolate, but it's very nice. Another 4 out of 5, I think, for me there. Very tasty indeed, but as I say, no orange flavour again, so yeah. This is the Toffee Crunch. Let's have a look. So Terry's milk chocolate orange with crunchy toffee flavour caramel pieces. So I imagine this is quite similar to the last one, but rather than crispy Rice Krispies, it's got toffee pieces. And having said that, it says on it. So again, we've got the Terry's, we've got the rind bit, but there says Terry's in that bit. I don't remember the others saying Terry's. I thought they were just solid, like a sort of solid effect. And there's no bits on the bottom for you to see. The yeah, like the they're called Rice Krispie one. Let's give it a cut. So I'm not sure what that means, but okay. So we can see there's like white bits on the one side there, which are the toffee bits, presumably. So there goes what you get. Okay, let's give it a go. So the crunchy pieces again, so a bit like the rice bits, they're sort of crunchy like that. And you definitely do get a toffee taste. Okay, but I don't know what this is doing in this selection, to be honest with you. These are it's a chocolate orange selection. Why am I getting toffee flavoured things? You know, I mean toffee orange maybe, toffee and orange, but I'm just getting toffee. So I don't know whether the idea of this is to get one orange segment and have it with another and eat them both at the same time to get like the dual flavour. So you could do that, but it seems a bit sort of lazy, you know, to sort of be just coming up with stuff that's not actually centred around the whole selling point of your chocolate, which is the orange flavouring. I really don't get that. I don't know. I mean, you know, make it so it's like toffee orange or something, or some sort of crazy flavours. I don't know. It just seems very. I don't know. It just seems so. I don't know. Really. I just don't get it. I don't get that. So anyway, well, we've got a toffee flavoured one in this orange selection for some reason. So it does taste of toffee. It's quite nice actually. The crunchy bits, nice. I like those again. They're just like the milk crunchy one, which was the last one with the sort of the corn, the Rice crispy bits in them. Yeah, not too bad. But as I say again, I just don't quite get what it's doing in this selection really. But anyway, okay. So the last one, exploding candy. That's the yellow one. Terry's milk chocolate orange. Well, Terry's milk chocolate. With exploding candy bits. So they did do a chocolate orange with exploding candy and popping candy. So they have done an orange flavoured one with popping candy in. But I'm guessing this won't taste of orange at all. It'll just be popping candy. Okay, so yes, it does say Terry's on the right. So I must have just missed it before. It's got the orange peel effect. This one says big hug. I guess a bit like love hearts perhaps. Maybe these little things you can give to someone. So they can do things to you, like big hugs and things like that. We'll call them cheeky. There's nothing on the reverse side, no indication of any centre. So let's give it an open. I think this will be nice, this one. Okay, so I can't see any real signs of anything. I don't really know what popping candy looks like in its raw form. I don't know whether it's like bits or whether it's just a powder or what. Or maybe both. There's like a hint of something in there, like on this side here you can see a bit of a white dot. It doesn't smell of orange or anything like that, so I don't think there'll be any orange flavour. So I think it's just mixed in with it, it's just got some kind of popping candy powder or little white bits, like that one's got a little white bit there. Okay, let's give it a go. So there's maybe small crunchy bits in there. Very small. It's popping in your mouth. There's not loads of it though. But there's enough. Yeah, it's not bad. So you got that popping candy, you know, popping in your mouth, you know the affair. You see it in the sort of sweet, penny sweets bits or whatever, you could dip a candied stick into it and then suck the popping candy off and stuff like that. Not too bad actually. Yeah, there's a few there. It's typical Terry's milk chocolate, but again, no orange flavouring. So I'm very I don't know if disappointed is the right word, because all these are really nice. There's this again, another 4 out of 5. They've all been 4 out of 5s basically. I think the toffee one maybe maybe a 3 out of 5, just because it's a bit of a most underwhelming one. But I don't know. Yeah, I think all of them are 4 out of 5s really. They're all really nice, but only one of them actually tastes of orange. I mean, look at it. Look, Terry's chocolate orange, orange, orange. The whole thing about it, and it's all segments of orange, 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 orange. It's just, but yet only one of them has actually any orange in it, and I don't get it at all. It's look, this is made with real orange, chocolate orange, real orange oil. Only one of them has that in there, and you know, they do make up a, you know, there's 5 different types and there's 9 of those, but it's not like there's 18 of them and all the rest is hardly any of them, which you wouldn't want anyway. But yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get why they can't add orange flavouring to all the others, and base the flavours around that. There's only one reason why you would buy this set, and that's for the chocolate orange. You know, you wouldn't buy this for other flavours. Toffee. I mean, it's nice that it's in there, but you know, it's just, yeah, totally bizarre for me. That I think it's very strange. I've no idea what they're thinking with that. I realise they're quite limited on what they can do. You know, they can't put raspberry ones in or strawberries or whatever. I mean, but chocolate orange, orange. What? Anyway, okay, so yeah. Well, overall though, it's a very nice set. It's really nice. Totally misleading branding, I think. There, I don't know what they're doing there at all. Really, I mean, you can combine the different segments and put them in your mouth at once, of course. You know, which I would do, but not everyone would do that, and you would quite quickly go for the whole packet that way. And you shouldn't have to do that. That they should be designing this so that they can give you the flavours in clever ways and ways that work. You know, you shouldn't be having to make them up yourself. So, yeah, I don't know what to think of it really. I think it's still really nice though. It's just bizarre. I don't get it. I don't get what they're trying to achieve there really at all. You know, just put orange oil in all of them. You know, it's not really going to be that big a difference. I mean, it's just going to give them all an orange taste. You're still going to have the crunchy bit. You still have the poppy and candy bit. You still have perhaps the toffee flavour. Orange and toffee, I'm sure, would go fine. And the dark chocolate one, you're still going to have the orange flavour. I mean, orange flavoured dark chocolate. I mean, if you wanted a dark chocolate with an orange flavour, where else would you go? You'd go to this. So, crazy. So, but as I say, they're still really nice. They are really nice. I think I think definitely a 4 out of 5. But definitely, I think, you know, if you're expecting orange flavourings in all these, you know, you've got to deduct at 1 point, maybe 2. Because you're not getting that, you know. So I think it's very difficult, really. Yeah, I mean, if you bought these and there's only one with orange in it, you know, you'd be very disappointed. And if you weren't too bothered about the rest of them, you know, so I think a 2 out of 5 really belongs that. But if you, from an impartial point of view, if you didn't know anything about it, you didn't know what they were called, you know, it's definitely a 4 out of 5. If not a 5 out of 5, they're very nice, but, you know, just totally misleading packaging and marketing, and isn't faithful to brand. So I think a 2 out of 5 if you're coming at it from that angle. So yeah, controversial there, but very nice anyway. And another plus point is the fact that because there's only 5 different types, you do get a large amount of each one. But a negative one was, for some reason, there's a third less of the dark chocolate ones for some reason, which could be because they think most people won't like the dark chocolates. I don't know, but they should be equal. They should be equal. So again, you know, bit of a downside there. But anyway, but I noticed that Rose's was the same. Quality Street seemed to get a bit more accurate with the different proportions, but yeah. Oh well. Anyway, right. So I hope you enjoyed that review, everyone. I certainly did. Very tasty. A bit controversial, but very nice. Yeah, let me know what you think. Subscribe and follow me on Twitter and things like that. Leave a comment or two, and I'll see you next time. All right, thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye. See ya.